What would I do different if I was starting all over again? Me and Mike Tyson were having this conversation. Number one, dude, I would not hang around any losers. No deadbeats, no bad credit people, nobody that can't take care of their car, people with drug and alcohol problems, leave them all alone, okay? They can't get through their classes, they want to skip, they want to add time to everything, they're creating problems in their life for their parents, for their brothers and sisters, leave them alone. Follow people that are connected. Number two thing I would do different, I would go follow the connected people. Sometimes they're the most boring. That's who I'd go follow, man, where their parents are in good shape. They belong to country clubs. I know it's not comfortable for you guys if you came up the way I did, but I would go hang with those people, get connected with them no matter how uncomfortable. Third thing, I would not follow my talents or my passion. I would follow the money. I would follow opportunity, okay? I would go look at things that could actually pay off for me when I'm 30 and 40, not do the things that feel good when I'm 20. Four, I would make a decision to get super rich. I know you guys hear me talk about money all the time. Man, you can. There's not one of you that's seeing this right now that couldn't get super Bezos, Elon Musk rich if you focused on it. You could, okay? You just have to focus on it, okay? If you can make your health better, if I come in this gym every day and work out, I'm gonna get in better shape. There's no person that does not come into this gym. I mean, maybe 1/4% of all people on the planet have some kind of physical issue that if they came in here, nothing would change. Otherwise, if I come in here, I don't care how old you are, 65, 25, 15, 5 years old, you come in the gym every day, you're gonna rip out at some point, okay? The more work you put in, the more you're gonna get out of it. Same thing with money. If you wanted to get super rich and you weren't brought up the way I was to just settle, compromise, be comfortable, be grateful. I'm grateful for what I have. Dude, if I would have gone for super rich when I was 20, I would be mega rich today. So those are four things. Five, I would not chase. I wasted 20 years chasing this stuff. 20 years, okay? Losing energy, focus, attention. It'll come to you guys later. You ladies, quit chasing the perfect guy. They don't exist, okay? They don't exist, okay? We all last the same amount of time in the sack. We all have the same deficiencies. We're not good at the long conversations. If you're looking for that perfect guy that's emotionally balanced and set, probably can't pay your bills. So it's a struggle out there for all of us. If you're a strong warrior alpha, you don't pay enough attention to your women. And if you're a kind of a passive simp, you're much more emotionally connected, then you're probably struggling providing. They're both just different edges of the same sword. So they're problems. They're assets or liabilities, and a liability becomes an asset, and an asset becomes a liability, and it's a problem. So just leave it alone. And ladies, don't worry about these guys. Get your game right. Figure out how to make yourself great in your teenage years and in your 20s. This idea that you just got to be a kid and enjoy your life while you're young, man, it's bullshit, I'm telling you. What you're going to want later, when you can really enjoy life, is later, not now. You don't have any money, you don't have the right connections, you don't have enough time, you don't have the right to go out into society yet because of the laws and do the fun shit. So just wait. Don't chase all this fun early on and get yourself great. I'm not talking about book great. By the way, another thing I would not do is I would not go to college. Unless you're gonna run for president of the United States. By the way, it used to be, if you're a doctor, a lawyer, or you're gonna be the president, you need to become you need to get a college degree. Okay, you do not need a college degree going forward to be an attorney. Those attorney jobs are going to get cut in half. I guarantee you half the attorneys in this country are going to get replaced with AI. So that's such a joke. That's an old idea. Probably doctors. Many doctors are going to be replaced. So the idea that you have to go to some 5-year degree or get a doctorate or whatever, I mean, the most intelligent people on this planet now are starting to be challenged for their ideas. I would not go to college, okay? I would not have 3 months of savings ever. I would be broke all the time. Not broke because I bought something, broke because I invested. I would stay broke because of my investments. My investments, I would live off of cash flow, not cash. Cash flow, cash coming in. So if I earn $10,000 or $3,000 or whatever extra money, whatever the number is, 1 billion, I would take the entire amount of money, I'd go buy an asset that pays me cash flow, and I would always live off the cash flow, not the cash. I would never spend my earned income. I would only spend income for my investments. That would be a game changer for everybody watching. For you, because you're the only one you care about. That by itself would be a game changer. I would not spend any of my money, and I would not save any money. I wouldn't save money. I would not have 3 months or 6 months of savings, like a lot of people suggest, the rainy, save for a rainy day, you know, the three-month emergency account. I would go out, make money, pay my bills, always stay current on my bills. I would never use a credit card to buy anything. If I can't pay for it, I wouldn't do it. That's another mistake you guys are making that I did not have the problem with. I've never bought anything I couldn't pay for. But I took the money instead and I saved it in an account, which is just kind of a reverse way of spending the money because it's just sitting there. You're just wasting it anyway. So don't let it just sit anywhere and don't go buy junk, okay? What you do is you take the extra money and you will park it into an investment like a piece of real estate that would cash flow for you and provide you with money next month. What else would I do different? Man, so many things I made mistakes on, okay? Like, you know, I got good at one job. You need to get good at one job, but once you get good at one job, do not get that I'm the best at this thing, and that's what you're the best at, and that's what everybody knows you as, and that's the only thing you can do. When you get really, really great at something, that's what you think you're great at, and then you stop growing and becoming other things. So I got so good at sales that I forgot to be a marketer. I forgot to research other things. I forgot to continue to develop myself, okay? I forgot to build multiple flows of income. So you got to get great at more than one thing. You cannot, you know, that whole thing about I'm a master, jack of all trades and master of none. Well, the whole saying goes, I'm a jack of all trades and master of none is still better than a master of one. So you got to learn how to be great at a bunch of things. Those are just a handful of mistakes. Also, I ignored my health early on because I was able to. My body was able to just kind of stay in good shape. I had this metabolism that could just run. I could eat anything I wanted. I was not paying attention when I should have been. So just because you're getting away with it, look, if you're not putting time in there, if you're not coming in here and doing it, if you're not doing it, you're not doing it, okay? Period. You can't say you're in good health if you're not eating good, if you're not exercising, because you're not. It's impossible. You can't just naturally be in good health on a planet that is polluted. We have bad foods, bad habits, surrounded by a bunch of lazy-ass people. Okay, last thing I'll tell you, if there is a last thing, because there's a whole list of bad, dumb shit I did. I mean, like being competitive. I was too competitive. I wasn't collaborative enough. I should have worked with more people. I was too antagonistic to my enemies or who I thought was enemies. I'm always attacking people, going after them, even though that gives me a lot of energy. I do like having somebody in the environment to fight against. Finish him. I probably didn't have enough fun, okay, because I didn't understand money. So I'm like always reinvesting everything. I mean, I got so grooved into this thing that I was like, even when I finally had enough money to really go enjoy the money, I didn't enjoy it. So you got to figure out somewhere along the way to have a lot of fun, okay? Not just a little bit, but a lot. Just get it out of your system and go have a bunch of fun. So on the collaboration, okay, I didn't collaborate with enough people. I should have worked with more people. I became this kind of lone wolf, all by myself kind of guy, depending on myself. I'm the only guy that can do it, okay? And I didn't spend enough time working and collaborating with other people, creating and forging relationships where, you know, they would say good things about me and we would have relationships and help one another. I just started doing that in the last 10 years and my whole life changed. I hope you found this beneficial, useful, okay? These are just a handful of things that I would do different today. There's probably another, I don't know, 25. I should write a book on just mistakes. And this channel's for you guys, okay? It's for you to have here. Share it with your friends, share it with your relatives. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like the material. If you have a comment, put below. I'll do my best to answer it. I'm pulling for you. This channel is for you. It's here to help you hijack, speed up, accelerate, okay? To push you through some challenges that you're having. I wish somebody would have had a channel like this for me when I was growing up, when I was on the hustle, when I was on the grind, when I was confused or lost or desperate, okay? Thank you so much for watching. God bless, be great. And I hope love to know which one of these you've already made in the comments below. God bless, be great.